Okay, we're going to move on to cauliflower. Cauliflower can get really big, and sometimes it doesn't get big. And looking at these plants, we're looking at some discoloration on the leaves, and so they've been a little bit stunted due to nutrient shortages in our soil. And so I'm going to look at this guy right here, because he's kind of emerging. The leaves are starting to part, and you see this nice white cauliflower emerging. I don't know if he's going to get that much bigger, mainly because I'm looking at the health of this plant, and it's got some discoloration. So I don't expect that this is going to become a nice big head of cauliflower like we have had in the past. We've had some huge, giant heads of cauliflower, and that's our goal, is to grow them nice and big and white and perfect. But when we don't have them, we'll take the smaller ones, and that's okay. So this guy, I'm going to go ahead and take it. And the way we do cauliflower is kind of similar to cabbage. We're basically just going down to the base of the cauliflower head, and then we're just cutting. Can you look in there? So you can see I'm below the base of the cauliflower head, and I'm going to cut through the stem. And then we do a little field cleanup. So basically take off some of these leaves out here in the field. You don't have to take all of them off, because they actually help protect the cauliflower when we crate it and ship it off to our customers. So you can leave a few leaves on there, and remove the large stem. There shouldn't be a big long stem on here. It should be mostly flush, and you can place it in the crate just like that.
How can you tell it's ready besides it's...
Yeah, so the general rule of thumb is that the head of cauliflower is kind of emerging and the leaves are parting. So sometimes you'll look inside of a plant, and you'll be a huge head, and there will be no leaves surrounding it because it's just too big. It's pushing all the leaves aside. That's kind of the general rule of thumb. Right next to this one I just cut, you'll see this other little plant, and the head of cauliflower is way down in there, and it's just forming. So
is there anything about color on a cauliflower, or no?
Yeah, color, we're growing like a standard white cauliflower. We're not doing the heirloom stuff, so it should be mostly white. This has a little bit of pink and purple in it, and that's okay. But generally, it should be nice and white.
But really, it's about if the leaves have released kind of the cauliflower.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great.
There you go.